We're here with Coach Zach Zedrick for our first press conference. So, how has the team looked so far in practice?
Things have been great. Everyone's working really hard. We had a really competitive weekend of qualifying over the weekend. Got to see Sycamore Hills up in Fort Wayne on Saturday, where MAC Championship's going to be in the spring, which you probably can't see that golf course enough. But we're allowed to see it once in the fall, so we got everyone up there to do that, and that was great. And then played Wolf Run Sunday morning as well, which is where we'll be this week, and that's another place where seeing it as much as you can is a good thing. Scores were good out there. I think, our two oldest guys, Brian and Pat, I think they were really impressed overall with how the team played. We've gone there for our last round of qualifying each of the last 3 years, and I think it was hands down, one of the most competitive days, and just from a performance standpoint, it was a real confidence builder for the team. So it was good.
So, who's going to be in your lineup this weekend?
So we'll have Brian Orr, Patrick Flavin, Cam Solomon, Charlie Nikitas, and Jack Mortel in our lineup, and then we're going to have Jack Hersig playing as an individual.
So, tell us a little bit about the course going into this weekend, what we can expect from it.
Well, it's a great test. It's one of the best golf courses in the Midwest. It's a really unique piece of land, especially for the Midwest. It's so hard to describe. I'm not going to do it justice, but it's one of those places where if you play well, it rewards you. I mean, Cam Solomon made 8 birdies out there on Sunday when we played, and going around the golf course, you wouldn't necessarily think there's 8 birdies out there, but there are, and I think it was great for the team to see that. But it's one of those places where average shots can really get punished. If you're a few yards off of your intended line and carry point, there's no real middle ground out there. You kind of get it handed to you. So it's really going to reward resiliency. Even the team that wins or the individual that wins, they're going to have 1 or 2 moments out there that are going to be those gut check moments where you don't find a tee shot, or maybe you make a double from around the hole, and you've got to suck it up and keep playing. And I think it's going to reward it always rewards the team that does that the best. So it's a great way to start the year. Our guys love being out there. I think this is our 6th time playing in this tournament since I've been here. So we have a lot of familiarity with it. The 2 freshmen that are in the lineup, Sunday was their first time seeing it, but they're excited to go back, and they feel good about how they can handle it. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
So, what are some of the challenges you think will be present this weekend?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of what I touched on. It's just one of those places that it's a great separator. The best team's going to win this week. The best individual is going to win this week. And it really it tests your patience and kind of resiliency and grit, because there are going to be those moments where you hit a shot that you think is going to be pretty good, and you get up there and it's in kind of a bad place. And you've got to be able to deal with it, and deal with it in a way where it doesn't affect the next hour of golf. So I think that's what the postseason's like. I think that's what playing for a MAC championship's like, or playing to go to nationals or compete at a high level at the national level. You're going to have those, like I said, gut check moments, and you got to be able to handle it. And so I think setting that tone right out of the gate with that kind of golf course, with a good field, it's going to be a great measuring stick for the team immediately. Thanks.